Hey everybody, it is Cassandra Anglin, and I am coming to you. I hope you guys can see me. I am shooting a video from my phone because I have not really gotten my camera fixed yet, and I'm hoping you can see my treadmill in the back. But hi, I am Cassandra Anglin, and this is like my third YouTube channel. I wanted to separate my weight loss journey channel from my other two channels, which I'll tell you about those a little bit later. But this channel, Cassandra Fit and Free, is the slogan for my channel because I am 224 pounds, where I was 224 pounds. And the reason why I am on this challenge is because of that reason. After I had my two children, my two sons, who are now ages 5 and 3, I picked up just a whole lot of weight that I did not have before I ever had children. So I ballooned up to 224 pounds. Now, all of that was baby fat. Some of that was me eating. I gained weight and, just not really being mindful of, the indicators that were letting me know that I was packing on the pounds, okay? So after my baby boy was born in 2010 in January, I noticed the weight gain. And so, after I made it over my challenges that I had after having him, I commenced to exercising. Well, with me trying to jog being more than 200 pounds, it just wreaked havoc on my knees, and at least my right knee, and I had problems, and that just set me all the way back. So the bit of exercising that I was doing, I had to cease for like a year. So for a year, I didn't do anything. And so it was not until May of last year, May 2012, that I decided, hey, I needed to take back my health. I needed to take back my weight and just get my weight under control. And so that led me to this weight loss journey that I am on. That provoked me to get my mind and my will in alignment so that I could go on ahead. I've always had a mind to do some type of exercising, but that just provoked me actually to get my mind and my will intact and have those work together and go on and get the journey started so that I could start seeing the results that I was looking for. Okay, so I commenced to walking. At first it was just a mile. I was doing that for like 3 days out of the week, a mile. Then after my body got used to that, I started going to 2 miles, and then I made it up to 3 miles. And more recently I've been doing 4 miles, and with the longer I went, my time got better and better as my distance did as well. So I ended, because now I'm going to tell you about the next phase or my actual regimen. But I increased my distance, and my speed also increased. So I was doing like 4 miles in like about an hour and 10 minutes. So it was really good, and that was at the local neighborhood track, which I love the track. So after about a year, more than a year, I was able to start jogging again because I've lost weight and my body is getting into a bit of a shape. So I felt really good about that. So that gives you the history of my journey, why I started it, and now I'm going to tell you guys where I am in my journey. I have lost 21 pounds. I've lost quite a few inches off my waistline. Now, I don't keep track of pounds, but the last time I went to the doctor, they did say, well, 16, but I was on my cycle, so I usually retain about 5 pounds of fluid. So I just said, well, it's really 21. So, it'll be safe to say, just to say 16 to 21 pounds that I have lost, and just major inches off my waistline because my clothes are starting to fit too big. Now, the stomach area, my abdominal area, is a challenge, but it's still big. If you guys can see that, it's still big, but when I post the pictures to show you where I have come from, you will be able to see, yes, she slimmed down quite a bit. So I try not to keep track of numbers, if at all possible. I went months without knowing how much I actually lost. but I just let how my clothes fit be the measuring stick. And if my clothes are getting too large, then I know that I'm getting smaller, and that is just so rewarding. So I just wanted to let you guys know that it's not just about losing weight for me. It's about a lifestyle change, and like somebody else said, a mindset. You have to get your mind right. You have to think right. You have to think healthy. You can't go into this thing saying, hey, I'm going to go on a crash diet and lose 60 pounds, because guess what? You're going to gain all of that back once you come off the diet. So basically, you have to do what is called a lifestyle change, and by that I mean, like for me, I started after the exercising for the walking for a year, which felt really good. At first, I was doing it to lose weight, but then it started feeling really great for my heart. And, I just started feeling the changes that were taking place as a result of me being out there. I began to become more physically fit, and my endurance was increasing. So I'm like, yes, now I can tell I'm getting in a bit of a shape. So for that, I am grateful. But you have to, take this number. 80% of your weight loss is going to come not from exercising, but from the foods that you eat. So I have done research, and I have adopted into my regimen clean eating. And by that just means making half your grains whole, eating more green leafy vegetables, eliminating white carbohydrates like pasta, bread, crackers, and all of those things, not drinking fruity beverages, drinking more water, and just doing more natural things, incorporating more natural things into your diet, cutting your proportions in half. I mean, those things speaks volumes to your weight loss. And I'm telling you, you can do all the exercising in the world, but if you don't cut your diet, maybe you're not eating clean, but at least cut your proportions. Watch those proportions. Watch the fried foods and all of those things. Watch the fat that you take into your body, and just watch your carbohydrates. Just eat a balanced meal. Make sure you're eating 6 meals and not going overboard. That 6 includes breakfast, lunch, dinner, and 3 small snacks, which could be a piece of fruit or, something like that. So those things have to be included in your regimen if it's going to work efficiently and effectively for you. And that is what I have done. And I'm telling you, I feel great. I still have 50 more pounds to lose, but I'm believing God. I'm sticking to my regimen, which I'm going to tell you. Well, I told you some about the walking. So what I have done now in terms to help me, I've beefed it up. I've gone to the next level with my regimen, because the walking seemed to have me at a standstill, even though I began to feel how fit I was becoming. But I felt like I just needed a bit more. And 2 groups, Black Women Losing Weight, and then Black Women Do Work Out. These 2 groups are on Facebook. They have blogs, so if you check out their site, you can pick up the challenges that we have been going through. For the month of August, one challenge was a squats challenge, in which they had you doing like major massive sets of squats in like 4 sets of 30 squats, 5 sets of 30 squats, and you had to do that for 31 days. I made it to like day 21 or something like that, and I noticed a significant difference in my behind and my thighs. They started falling off. My glutes were toning and firming, and it was just a great challenge, and I saw results from that. So this is part 2. My phone cut off, so I better wrap this up. But anyway, right now I am doing the abs challenge again. I challenged myself again to that, and I am also doing the cardio strength workout, and it's a circuit. You have about 20 things to do. It starts off with 30 jumping jacks. There are 7 burpees you have to do, 5 push-ups, 10 crunches, and I can't think of all of them right off the top of my head, but all of those things together making up that circuit. It's a 1-minute wall sit in there, and these things are intense if you have not done them, if you don't know how to do them. Some of them I didn't know how to do. I went to YouTube and I learned how to do them there. And I'm telling you, the wall sit, I'm able to do that. I'm able to do the plank. because it's like you're just stretched out like a board, holding yourself up. Well, the highest number of seconds were 90 seconds, and I made it up to that. So it's really intense. I'm loving my regimen. I am working out. I am drinking my water. I just drink water on purpose, just so I can stay hydrated, because drinking water has benefits too. It cleanses your system. It cleanses your skin, and, it keeps your bowels fluent, so it has many benefits, and the eating clean, so just adopt a brand new lifestyle. I'm excited about my journey. I've lost the 16 to 21 pounds. I have 50 more to go. And hey, I'm taking my time. I'm going to keep eating right, and I'm going to keep drinking right and keeping my mindset right. And with all of those working together with God at the head of my journey, I know I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And so I'm excited. So I'm challenging you, and yes, even you, to take these challenges with me. Let's go on. Let's do our journey together. So like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let's just be a motivation and encouragement to each other to continue on these journeys. And let's hold each other accountable, making sure we stay on track. And hey, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. If you have suggestions on other healthy tips, please leave your links in the description bar or place your comments below, and I will be more than happy to comment. You can share with me what your regimen is, how your journey is going. If you've lost, you want to, share it. Maybe you want to share your triumphs or maybe your losses, because sometimes it's up and down. Sometimes you fall off the wagon, but you get back on it. You don't just keep wallowing in your fall. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks again for watching.